Hey guys, Ghetto 90 here. Now, originally this was going to be a longer video talking about all of the news that came out for Zenkaiger, but I figured why not just make a quick video on the toy scans and the toys that have been revealed as of recently, and then save the characters, the suits, and the plot for when I actually get around to doing that, because I just want to make this quick video real quick so that I can stay in the know of everything and make sure you guys are well educated on what is going on. So why not we just go ahead and talk about the toys, and then I'll just discuss the suits and everything when the new year comes around. So the first thing first I want to talk about is the Zenkai Ghetto Liner, or Ghetto Liner, or however you pronounce it, because I still don't know how to pronounce this name. The overall changer itself is represented by the bird bomber from Jetman. I really do love the design of it. At first, I thought that this was a little bit weird and it didn't really fit in with the whole Sentai motif, because none of the mecha are actually based on animals aside from Gowon. But I do love this design. I think it's really great. I do love the gun barrel and the extra handle there for the grip. I was a little bit confused on to why that there's a crank in the side of it. But then I realized that the Sentai gears are going to be inserted into this, hang on. It's going to be inserted into this little clear plastic lid piece, and basically the crank will have the gears be turning inside of it, so that way you can actually see the action, and then it'll activate lights and sounds on the inside there. So, yeah, nothing much else to write home about. This will be released in March, and yes, I'm going to be picking it up. I do want to make one thing clear, though, about the box art. The box is horrible, and here's my reason why.
Seriously, is there any good reason
Have a decent box design.
I guess instead to have these weird handles. What's the point? Do I really need that extra grip? None of the
Sentai boxes
had that. It's like, oh god, I can't get the game out. Oh god, I need a handle. Man, I just can't get a grip. Gotta have a handle.
Okay, I know I said I was going to be talking about my opinion with the Zenkai's, with the Ghetto Liner box, but that joke is too good to pass up. But also included, we also do have the Zenkai buckle here, which is supposed to hold 6 Sentai gears, and this is the only way for you to get the other 3 Zenkaiger gears. I mean, they're not going to be releasing multiple roleplay weapons. I mean, I'm assuming for this season, but I mean, the fact that you put the rest of the team in team gears for the belt buckle, it's a smart move, because that way you can actually get other people to buy your roleplay items, so that's a good idea. But I don't think putting all the rest of the team in the Zenkai for the buckle is a good idea. Maybe put like 2 of them, so that way you can get the Zenkai buckle, but putting all 3 of them was probably not a good idea. But hey, I can't really argue that point. But yeah, both this and the buckle are going to be released as one complete set as well, so I might pick up the complete set, because I honestly just don't want to buy these 2 separately, because otherwise it's going to be a lot of plastic and such. But yeah, but let's talk about the Sentai gears themselves. Honestly, I really do love the design of them. Every single one of them is unique in their own way. They got these like little tabs here, so that way when you put them in the changer, it will make the noise, Gow Ranger, so on and so forth. And we are getting them for every single Sentai. Every leader is represented on here, or in this case, every Red Ranger, because not every Red Ranger was the leader for their teams. But we have Mega Ranger, Gow Ranger, Ryu Soldier, and Tokuger. All their gloriness is replicated in this golden chrome plastic there, with the black background, and the numbers also in gold chrome, so that's really nice. However, though, one thing I do like to point out is that for the loop hat metal, the loop hat gear here, is that it's only representing Lupin Ranger, which is a little bit weird, because loop hat was 2 Sentai teams in one, so I don't know if they're going to be releasing a second Lupin Ranger, second loop hat gear with the Pat Ranger team, but I feel like this is sort of cheating a little bit, because I mean, like, my main issue with Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger was that Lupin Ranger was too much of a main focus. It felt like it was Kaito Sentai Lupin Ranger featuring Keizat Sentai Pat Ranger, not versus, like the series tried to imply. But overall, though, this is one of the main lineups for the Sentai gears. For the Candy Toy and Gashapon lineup, We have Go Ranger, Ju Ranger, Shinkenger, Gokaiger, Kyoryuger, Juoger, thank God, Blue Pat, like I mentioned, and Kira Major, as well as Mega Ranger, Gao Ranger, Ryu Soldier, and we also do have Hurricaneger and Goanger as well. And one thing I do like to mention though about the Sentai Gears is that while for the main Zenkaigers they have their team symbol on the back, for the elder Sentai members we have their actual team symbol. So for Hurricaneger you got the Shuriken, Mega Ranger you got the male symbol, Goanger you have the G, Gao Ranger you have their animal symbol. And the mini paw version of the weapons and such for the lineup here, we actually might be getting DX roleplay items with this lineup with the Zenkaiger toy line, just with the different Sentai gears, because I'm looking at all of these and I feel like there might be some connections to past Sentais when they do get released, and they'll come with like the Sentai gear and everything. But let's talk about these ones right here. So this is Juran's sword, which is very reminiscent of the Rekka Daizanto or the Fire Smasher. And I feel like this one will come with the Shinkenger gear, because in all honesty this does look like something that would be used with Shinkenger because of the sword and everything. Just like the overall look of this sword is very reminiscent of that saber. Next right here is something that Zenkai Pink will be, Zenkai Majin will be using, and it's basically a pair of wings, but I feel like the Gosei metal will come with this, because the wings are very reminiscent of an angel's wings. I mean, I know it's kind of stretching it right now, but sometimes the wings can be used for guarding or something like that, so it might come with the Gosei the Gosei gear because of the wings, or it might come with the Maji Ranger gear, because in the Megazord formation, the wings were often used to defend against enemy attacks. So that's just my little theory if these do end up getting released in the physical toy line. And here we have the claw weapon for Zenkai Gaon, and I have a feeling that this one will be used with the Geki Ranger gear when it eventually does get released, because there's no way they're going to pass up these toys and then act like, oh, we're going to release these, but we're also going to release Sentai gears with them. So, yeah, I feel like the claw here for Gaon will be used with the Geki Ranger gear, because this does look like the Master Claw weapon from Geki Ranger / Jungle Fury. So, yeah. And, of course, also for the rest of the Candy Toy lineup here, we got the basic stuff. We have, for the Candy Toy versions, for the first wave, we have Zenkaiger, Zenkaigeran, Gaon. We also have Gokaiger, Go Ranger, and Ryu Soldier. So yeah, they're definitely pulling out all the stops with these. I don't think they're going to be releasing DX gear sets like they did with Gokaiger, which is a bit unfortunate, but I can kind of understand why, because they're going to be releasing 45 singular Sentai gears, so why not release those individually in sets? And plus, there are going to be bound to get some doubles here and there, but hey, it's just an opinion. And other than that, though, we also do have the vinyl figures, and honestly, I don't really have much interest in collecting the vinyls. But just like looking at the detail of it, though, I can definitely understand why I would want to include it. But yeah, just looking at this vinyl for Zenkaiger is really nice printing there, paint, and everything. I won't be picking it up, but still. Classic. Oh, did I not film an ending for that episode? Yeah, legit got nothing else to say. So, lickety dee, lickety da, rickety tuta.